In a world filled with opinions, criticism, and judgment, earning universal respect might seem like a distant dream. But what if the key to commanding respect lies not in seeking approval, but in mastering yourself? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers timeless wisdom on how to navigate life's challenges with integrity, resilience, and inner peace. In this video, we'll explore 10 powerful Stoic principles that will transform how others perceive you. By embracing these teachings, you'll learn to remain unshaken by praise or criticism, respond to conflict with calm authority, and embody the quiet confidence that naturally draws respect. If you're ready to elevate your mindset and earn the admiration of those around you, stay with us until the end, because the final tip might just be the game changer you've been searching for. The first and perhaps most vital principle on our path to earning universal respect is to keep your calm. When faced with the heat of challenging situations, we must maintain our composure. Picture a raging inferno. Adding fuel will only cause the flames to swell. Instead, we must be like water, dousing the fire with our unwavering calmness. This does not mean suppressing our emotions, but mastering them so they serve us rather than rule us. Amidst negativity, we must rise above the fray, responding not with retaliation, but with compassion and empathy. To do this, we must remember that those who lash out with disrespect often do so from a place of deep insecurity and inner turmoil. By understanding this, we free ourselves from the grip of their negativity, transforming potential conflict into an opportunity for peace. By recognizing that disrespectful behavior reflects the pain and insecurity within others, we empower ourselves to respond not with anger, but with kindness. This is not a sign of weakness, but of profound strength. We become the anchor in the storm, the calm in the chaos. Through our composed demeanor, we inspire respect and admiration from those around us, even from those who initially sought to undermine us. Promoting healing and understanding, we choose calm responses, setting a powerful example. We are the eye of the storm, guiding others to the peace found in stillness. This is the way of the Stoic. To remain unshaken by the turbulent waves of life is to command a quiet yet profound respect. Our composure, our ability to keep calm under pressure, becomes a beacon of strength and resilience. It is a testament to our mastery over ourselves, our emotions, and our destiny. By embodying this principle, we not only earn the respect of others, but also cultivate a deep, abiding respect for ourselves. Thus, the first step to earning universal respect lies in our hands. It is a call to remain steadfast and serene, to be the calm amidst the storm. 2. Reflect on yourself. In the ceaseless pursuit of universal respect, we must turn our gaze inward and reflect on ourselves. This introspection, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, illuminates our path toward true understanding and harmony with others. First, we must examine our own motivations and behaviors during conflicts. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to cast blame outward, to see only the faults in others. But true wisdom lies in questioning our own intentions. Are we driven by pride, by a need to win, or by a desire to truly understand and resolve the issue? By scrutinizing our own motives, we can approach conflicts with a clearer, purer heart, fostering respect and resolution. In this examination, we must identify how our actions may have contributed to the situation. It is a humbling process to acknowledge our part in the discord, yet it is essential. We are not infallible. Our words, our gestures, our very presence can ignite or soothe the fires of conflict. Recognizing this, we can learn to temper our actions, to speak and act with greater care and consideration. Reflecting on our core values is the next step. These values, the bedrock of our character, should guide our decisions and actions. In moments of turmoil, we must ask ourselves, are we acting in accordance with our principles? Are we embodying the virtues we hold dear? By aligning our actions with our deepest values, we stand firm and unyielding, like a mighty oak, earning the respect of all who witness our steadfastness. Through self-reflection, we can also identify areas for personal growth and improvement. This is not a one-time exercise, but a lifelong practice. Each conflict, each challenge, is a mirror reflecting our strengths and our flaws. By gazing into this mirror with honesty and courage, we can see where we need to grow, where we need to evolve. This continuous self-improvement is the hallmark of a Stoic, an endless journey towards becoming the best version of ourselves. In the quiet moments of introspection, we find the seeds of respect. For to truly earn the respect of others, we must first respect ourselves. This respect is born from knowing ourselves deeply, from understanding our motivations, our actions, and our values. It is nurtured by our relentless pursuit of growth and improvement. Thus, the path to universal respect winds through the landscape of our inner selves. By reflecting on ourselves, we illuminate the way forward, a path paved with understanding, humility, and unwavering integrity. 3. Pause and resist the impulse to react. The discipline to pause and resist the impulse to react is a powerful tool. In the face of disrespect, our immediate response can often be driven by emotion, leading to actions we may later regret. To embody the wisdom of the Stoics, we must learn to take a step back before reacting. When confronted with disrespect, our instinct may be to defend ourselves swiftly and forcefully. However, by pausing, we allow ourselves a moment to breathe, to let the initial surge of emotion pass. This brief respite grants us the clarity to see the situation more objectively, without the haze of anger or hurt clouding our judgment. In this pause, we give ourselves the precious gift of time to think clearly and collect our thoughts. By not rushing into a reaction, we can consider our options, weigh the consequences, and choose a response that aligns with our values and goals. This deliberate approach not only prevents us from saying or doing something rash, but also demonstrates a level of self-control that others will respect. Avoiding impulsive actions is crucial in maintaining our dignity and composure. Impulsivity often leads to escalation, where a minor slight can spiral into a significant conflict. By resisting the urge to react immediately, we prevent the situation from worsening. This restraint is a testament to our inner strength and fortitude, qualities that are admired and respected by others. When we do respond, it is in a calm, thoughtful manner, aimed at reducing the likelihood of further harm. Our measured response can diffuse tension, showing that we are not easily provoked. This calmness can disarm the other person, leading them to reconsider their own behavior. By responding with grace and poise, we set a powerful example of how to handle disrespect with dignity. To pause and resist the impulse to react is to exercise a profound level of self-mastery. It is to rise above the immediate urge for retribution, and to choose a path that fosters respect and understanding. In this pause, we find our true power, not in the force of our retaliation, but in the strength of our restraint. This ability to control our reactions is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. It is a skill that, when cultivated, transforms us into individuals of unwavering resolve and quiet strength. Through this discipline, we earn the respect of others, not through dominance, but through our unwavering commitment to peace and thoughtful action. 4. Respond with reason, not emotions. When faced with disrespect, it is easy to succumb to the tumultuous waves of anger and frustration. Yet, to earn the respect of others, we must anchor ourselves in virtues such as wisdom and courage. Wisdom guides us to stay level-headed, even when confronted with provocation. It is this clarity of mind that allows us to see beyond the immediate insult and understand the underlying dynamics at play. By focusing on what is truly important, maintaining our integrity and upholding our values, we can navigate the storm with grace. Courage, on the other hand, empowers us to face disrespect without resorting to reactive emotions. It takes immense strength to resist the pull of anger and to choose a path of calm deliberation instead. By doing so, we avoid the pitfalls of hasty, emotion-driven responses that often escalate conflicts. Instead, we present ourselves as composed and unshakable, earning the respect of those around us. In staying level-headed, we open the door to creative solutions that address the issue constructively. Rather than meeting disrespect with hostility, we can seek ways to transform the situation. This might involve finding common ground, proposing compromises, or simply offering a different perspective. By focusing on resolution rather than retaliation, we demonstrate our ability to manage conflicts thoughtfully and effectively. Managing conflicts without letting emotions dictate our actions showcases our strength and maturity. It's a powerful testament to our self-control and our commitment to the principles we hold dear. Others will see that we are not easily swayed by the whims of emotion, but are instead guided by a steady inner compass. In responding with reason, we embody the essence of Stoicism. We show that we are masters of our own fate, not puppets to our emotions. This rational approach not only diffuses tension, but also commands respect from those who witness our composed demeanor. By responding with reason and not emotions, we set a standard of conduct that is both admirable and inspiring. We become exemplars of wisdom and courage, demonstrating that true respect is earned through thoughtful action and unwavering self-control. In this way, we carve a path of respect that others are eager to follow, guided by the light of reason and the strength of virtue. 5. Use humor or simply smile. The Stoic practice of using humor or simply smiling stands as a subtle yet powerful tool. When faced with tension and conflict, humor and a positive attitude can serve as bridges to understanding and harmony. Humor, when used wisely, can diffuse tension and lighten the atmosphere. It's a way to acknowledge the gravity of a situation without becoming overwhelmed by it. By injecting a bit of levity, we remind ourselves and others that life, even in its challenges, is not to be taken too seriously. A well-placed joke or a lighthearted comment can disarm hostility, making space for dialogue and connection. Maintaining a positive attitude prevents situations from becoming overly serious and emotional. A smile, simple yet profound, can convey calmness and reassurance. It signals that we are in control of our emotions, that we choose to face adversity with grace. This positive demeanor can be infectious, encouraging others to adopt a similar approach and reducing the overall emotional intensity of the interaction. By shifting the focus away from negative energy, we create a peaceful environment. Humor and smiles draw attention away from the conflict and towards a more constructive and collaborative space. They act as a reset button, allowing everyone involved to take a step back and reconsider their positions from a more relaxed standpoint. This shift can be crucial in de-escalating situations and fostering mutual respect. It is essential, however, to ensure that our humor is respectful and not dismissive of others' feelings. The goal is not to belittle or undermine the seriousness of the issues at hand, but to offer a different perspective that can help in finding a resolution. Respectful humor acknowledges the validity of others' emotions while gently guiding them towards a more balanced view. Incorporating humor and smiles into our interactions demonstrates a mastery over our own emotions and a commitment to harmony. It shows that we are not swayed by negativity, but instead choose to rise above it with lightness and joy. This approach earns respect because it reflects inner strength, resilience, and a profound understanding of human nature. By using humor or simply smiling, we embody the Stoic ideal of tranquility and wisdom. We show that true strength lies not in sternness, but in the ability to maintain peace and positivity, even in the face of adversity. This practice of finding light in the darkest moments not only commands respect, but also inspires others to do the same. 6. Practice empathy. Practicing empathy is a powerful, transformative Stoic principle. By placing ourselves in others' shoes, we open the door to deeper understanding and more harmonious relationships. First, we must try to see things from the other person's perspective. This requires stepping outside of our own experiences and biases, allowing us to perceive the world through their eyes. In doing so, we begin to grasp the emotions, motivations, and circumstances that shape their actions. This shift in perspective is crucial for cultivating compassion and fostering meaningful connections. Understanding the struggles and reasons behind disrespectful behavior is essential. Often, those who lash out are grappling with their own pain and insecurities. By recognizing this, we can respond with empathy rather than judgment. We acknowledge that their behavior is a reflection of their internal struggles, not a measure of our worth. This understanding helps us remain calm and composed, even in the face of provocation. Approaching situations with kindness and patience, even when we disagree, demonstrates a profound strength of character. Empathy does not mean condoning disrespectful behavior, but rather choosing to respond with grace. By maintaining a gentle and patient demeanor, we diffuse tension and create a space for constructive dialogue. This approach shows that we value the person, even if we disapprove of their actions. Using empathy to build better communication and reduce conflict is a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. When we listen deeply and speak with understanding, we bridge gaps and dissolve barriers. Empathy transforms potential adversaries into allies, turning conflict into an opportunity for growth and connection. Through this compassionate communication, we demonstrate our commitment to peace and mutual respect. Empathy is a beacon of light in the dark landscape of misunderstanding and conflict. It allows us to transcend our own ego and connect with others on a human level. By practicing empathy, we show that we are not merely reacting to the surface of situations, but engaging with the deeper truths beneath. In the practice of empathy, we embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion. We show that true respect is earned not through force or dominance, but through the gentle power of understanding and kindness. This empathetic approach not only earns the respect of others, but also enriches our own lives, bringing us closer to the Stoic ideal of a harmonious and virtuous existence. 7. Set clear boundaries. The necessity of setting clear boundaries. This vital practice is essential for earning universal respect and maintaining our inner peace. First and foremost, we must communicate what we will and will not tolerate in our lives. Clear, assertive communication is key. When we articulate our boundaries, we provide others with a roadmap to understanding our values and limits. This clarity prevents misunderstandings and sets the stage for respectful interactions. Standing firm in our beliefs and values, especially in the face of adversity, is a testament to our inner strength. It is easy to compromise under pressure, but true respect is earned by those who remain steadfast. By holding true to our convictions, we demonstrate resilience and integrity, qualities that inspire admiration and respect. We must teach others to respect our limits and not push us around. This involves consistently reinforcing our boundaries, not through aggression, but through calm, assertive reminders. When others see that we will not waver, they learn to respect our space and our rules. This teaches them the importance of mutual respect and fosters healthier relationships. Ensuring that our boundaries protect our well-being and maintain self-respect is crucial. Boundaries are not just lines drawn to keep others out, but are also essential for nurturing our inner sanctum. They safeguard our mental and emotional health, allowing us to thrive without the undue influence of external pressures. By prioritizing our well-being, we set an example of self-respect that others are bound to follow. In the practice of setting clear boundaries, we embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, and self-respect. We show that we are masters of our own domain, unafraid to define the terms of our engagement with the world. This assertiveness does not create division, but fosters a deeper, more respectful understanding between ourselves and others. Through clear boundaries, we create a framework for respectful interaction and mutual understanding. We show that respect is not merely given, but earned, through the steadfast maintenance of our values and limits. In doing so, we cultivate an environment where respect flourishes, rooted in the solid foundation of our unwavering principles. 8. Choose forgiveness. The Stoic principle of choosing forgiveness stands as a beacon of inner strength and wisdom. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful act of liberation that frees us from the chains of anger and resentment. First, we must let go of anger and resentment to free ourselves from their hold. These toxic emotions only serve to weigh us down, clouding our judgment and poisoning our spirit. By choosing to forgive, we release ourselves from this burden, allowing our hearts and minds to find peace. Seeking justice and fairness is essential, but we must do so without being consumed by hatred. Hatred blinds us, distorting our sense of right and wrong. Instead, we can pursue justice with a clear mind and a calm heart, ensuring that our actions are driven by fairness and not vengeance. This balanced approach commands respect, as it shows our ability to rise above base emotions and act with integrity. Using forgiveness to focus on healing and moving forward is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting the wrongs done to us, but rather choosing to let go of the pain they caused. This shift in focus allows us to concentrate on growth and positive change, both for ourselves and those around us. It transforms potential conflict into an opportunity for reconciliation and understanding. Understanding that forgiveness leads to inner peace and stronger relationships is crucial. When we forgive, we mend the fractures within our own soul, finding tranquility in the release of negativity. This inner peace radiates outward, strengthening our connections with others. People respect those who can forgive because it demonstrates profound emotional maturity and wisdom. In choosing forgiveness, we embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion. We show that we are not slaves to our emotions, but masters of our destiny. This act of forgiveness is a testament to our inner strength and our commitment to a life of virtue. Through forgiveness, we build bridges where there were once chasms, fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. It is a practice that not only elevates our own character, but also inspires others to follow our example. In this way, forgiveness becomes a powerful tool for earning respect and creating a more harmonious world. 9. Embrace acceptance is a profound Stoic principle that guides us toward inner peace and resilience. Acceptance is not about passive resignation, but about understanding our limits and focusing our energy on what we can control. First, we must recognize that we cannot control others' actions, only our responses. This fundamental truth is liberating. By accepting that we have no power over how others behave, we shift our focus inward, mastering our own reactions and maintaining our composure. This self-control garners respect, as it shows our ability to remain calm and rational in any situation. Letting go of unrealistic expectations is crucial. Often, we impose our ideals on others and the world, leading to disappointment and frustration. By focusing on our own journey and accepting that life will not always align with our desires, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. This acceptance of reality fosters a sense of contentment and resilience. Accepting people and circumstances as they are, without judgment, is a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. Everyone is on their own path, shaped by experiences and struggles we may not understand. By approaching each person and situation with an open heart and mind, we cultivate empathy and understanding. This non-judgmental attitude earns respect, as it reflects a deep wisdom and maturity. Cultivating inner peace and happiness that isn't dependent on external factors is the ultimate goal of acceptance. True tranquility comes from within, unaffected by the chaos of the outside world. When we find peace in acceptance, we become unshakable. This inner strength is a beacon of respect and admiration, inspiring others to seek the same stability in their own lives. Embracing acceptance means acknowledging our limits and focusing on what truly matters, our own growth and well-being. It is a practice that demands courage and wisdom, challenging us to rise above the turmoil and find serenity in the flow of life. Through acceptance, we embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, and equanimity. We show that respect is earned not by controlling the world, but by mastering ourselves. This profound acceptance transforms our lives, bringing peace and resilience, and creating a ripple effect of respect and understanding that touches everyone we encounter. By embracing acceptance, we pave the way for a life of harmony and respect, grounded in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. It is a path of inner strength, guiding us to navigate the complexities of life with grace and dignity. 10. Change your perspective. We often find ourselves entangled in the web of our own emotions, unable to see beyond the immediate. But as the Stoics teach us, it is imperative that we step back. Imagine a vast ocean, and we, mere drops within it. The turbulence around us is but a small fragment of the larger current. By taking a step back, we begin to see the world for what it truly is, a place of constant change, where our fleeting desires and fears are as ephemeral as the waves themselves. When we are consumed by thoughts of revenge or anger, we are prisoners of our own minds. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "How much better to heal than to seek revenge from injury." To allow anger to dictate our actions is to lose control of the one thing we can always govern: ourselves. A wise person understands that these emotions are like a tempest in a teapot, powerful in the moment, but utterly inconsequential in the grander scheme. The trappings of power, wealth, and status, these are illusions. They are temporary masks easily stripped away by the winds of time. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, reflected on this truth when he said, "It is not the things themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about these things." We must see beyond the glitter of the world's distractions and understand that they are, at best, fleeting. What remains when these false idols crumble? Our character. This brings us to the true measure of a person, the qualities that endure. Compassion, wisdom, and integrity are the stones upon which the edifice of universal respect is built. These are not given by birth, nor bought with gold, but forged in the crucible of life's challenges. When we choose to focus on these inner qualities, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal, creating a legacy that outlasts the ephemeral. In changing our perspective, we see that respect is not something to be demanded, but earned through the consistent demonstration of these virtues. We learn to place value not on what we have, but on who we are. This shift in understanding transforms our relationships with others and, more importantly, our relationship with ourselves. Through this, we do not merely live. We live wisely and with purpose, transcending the trivial and embracing the eternal. In the journey toward earning universal respect, we have explored the depths of Stoic wisdom, a philosophy not just of thought, but of action. These principles are the pillars of a life lived with honor, integrity, and unwavering strength. They guide us through the storms of life, helping us navigate with calm, clarity, and compassion. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." The Stoic path is not about grand gestures or seeking approval from others. It is about the quiet, steady cultivation of virtues that transform us from within. It is in this inner transformation that we find the true source of respect, self-respect, and the respect of others. We live in a world that often glorifies material success and fleeting pleasures, but Stoicism teaches us to look beyond these illusions. It asks us to focus on what truly matters: our character, our choices, and how we treat those around us. As Epictetus wisely put it, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We not only earn respect from others, but we also earn a deeper respect for ourselves. We become the architects of our own destiny, grounded in wisdom and guided by virtue. Craving more life-changing wisdom? Subscribe now. Your journey to greatness starts here. Take that first step with us.